I'm Mike Rideout with the Gainesville Sun with first-year head coach Ben Jacqmein. Coach, let's start there. First of all, congratulations on the new position. Just tell me a little bit about the process and how it all came about, and then how things have gone so far here early in your first season.
Right. Well, thank you, first of all. And I came over here in after the 2015 season with Coach Bill Wiles. He's a huge mentor of mine and taught me most everything I know, and I've learned a ton from him. Lyle Wilkerson at the time was our defensive coordinator. When Bill left, Lyle took over, and Lyle went to be spending more time with his family. He's got a daughter that's a pretty dang good softball player, so he wants to spend more time with her, and it just came back. And my defense coordinator, Marcus Williams, best friend, and he leads our defense, so me and him stayed and stuck around.
Okay. And then what are your expectations for your first season?
We've got a very good physical football team. We have some sophomores that are going to have to step up and lead. Every game on the schedule we look at as a game that we can win. It just kind of depends how the leadership on this football team develops. We have the potential to be a very good football team.
Tell me about some of the players you expect big things from this year.
Right. Well, quarterback Jacob Guthrie, he's a sophomore, and this will be his first time as the starting quarterback. The Smiths, this is his first non-Smith quarterback besides last year. Jace Gentry was quarterback, so he has a lot of big shoes to fill at the quarterback position at Trenton High School. He runs the option game very fluid, and he's actually been throwing the ball a lot better than he had in the past. So he's a very fast guy, and he's going to help us a ton. We also have a fullback, new guy, Cole Hafner, plays fullback in the road linebacker position for us, and he took a year off from football, and he came back, and he's been flying around, really leading our defense and being a good player. On the offensive line, we got two seniors. One's getting college looks, Levi Hooper. He's 6'6", 315 pounds, and a mauler. And then we have Connor White and Jacob Morgan as well. So our offensive line's definitely the strength of our team.
And what areas do you expect this year's team to be more improved from last year's team?
Right. Our offensive line, for sure, they need to be better because we lost, I think about 3,800 rushing yards have graduated. So we've got to set lanes for our running backs and help them grow. So I'm excited to see kind of holes in our offensive lines, hopefully mean as can be.
And then how about your schedule this year?
Right. We start out with all our fun ones, our big rivalry games. We start off with Chiefland, who, they're fired up about it. We're fired up about it. It's going to be a crazy atmosphere out here in Trenton. Then we have Dixie County, so that'll be a good one as well. That's another huge rival. So we go back to back. And South Sumter was down last year, but we expect them to be right back where they've been at this year, so we travel there. So our first three games are wars. Then it settles down a little bit, and we just get to play football and make a playoff run, hopefully.
What has to go right for this team to have a successful year?
With a lot of 1A schools, I mean, we're 4A technically, but we're 1A size, and it's just health. We've got most of our guys play both ways. Every guy we have plays both ways. We've got a solid number, but a few injuries here and there can really derail your season. So we're looking to keep everybody healthy while keeping a physical atmosphere here. So that's a fine line. But health and the other key is just stopping the big plays. We're very, very stout on defense. Our yards per carry against us is very small, but we're not as fast as a lot of teams around here. So we got to limit that big play.
Your players seem to be pretty confident. How much of that is a reflection of you, and then how much of it has to do with the fact of the team that you have coming this year?
Right. Our kids they're crazy. I mean, I tell you that all the time, and they laugh at me, and I said it on TV. They just laugh, but they're crazy. They exude confidence, and they think they can play anybody. We can line up against the Gators, the Jaguars. It doesn't matter. They'll go play with them. They're that crazy to think they can play with anybody. So the past, Lyle Wilkerson was a very confident guy, and the Trenton program's been pretty strong historically. So there's a lot of people saying we're going to be very down this year, a lot of people. So our kids kind of take that as a lot of motivating factors to take after.
All right, Ben, thanks for the time, and good luck this year.
Thank you, Mike.
Okay.